Hello, America.
That's my assistant. Good evening, America. I should be your president. You know why? Because I got a broken nose from working so damn hard. I smoke cigarettes, drink beer, but I don't do drugs other than marijuana when I'm in Colorado. But I was watching the Democratic 20 people bitch about bullshit. I mean, like, seriously, America, if you guys think these people are going to be your future leaders, that's pretty sickening. I'm not saying like I'm a huge Trump supporter or nothing, but I do know a lot about the truth about things. So when I asked my assistant to put the first topic I feel very heavily against, which is topic.
Topic? What? Like universal health care?
Alright, we can start with universal health care. That works for me. She smokes a lot of weed, I don't. That's right, in America we're trying to get ready to fix, right? Democrats like it, Republicans don't. Trump's probably about it, but, you know, he smokes a big old fat joint at night right after he gets off the phone with Putin just to make sure everything's good. But that's just me. So anyway, healthcare. Mr. Sanders likes to talk about how cool fucking Canada's healthcare is. What you Americans might not know if you do your research is everybody that lives in freaking Canada that has serious health issues saves up money to come to America. Just saying. Not a good example. There's other countries out there that do good things on that note. Is it perfect? No. Will it ever be perfect? No. Because you can't get rid of the outside control, which is your drug game. Now, me being an ex-street pharmacist knows all about the drug game. You got a drug that you get for $2 a pill or $5 a quarter bag, whatever you get it for, you sell it for street value, right? Well, we've allowed street value to go up excessively. While here in America, especially in California, you guys are dumb. I don't even know why you guys dumb. I mean, there's Texas and there's California. Both of you guys have pretty much the same history. Fuck the Mexicanos, beat the Mexicanos, got it your own republic, and then decided to join the United States. Cool idea. Guess what? Texas is doing okay. Colorado or California is fucked. Which all the Californians that I knew moved to Colorado, which is also getting kind of fucked. My brother still lives there, but that's on another topic. Anyway, so not bueno. But anyway, healthcare is something that's you're gonna have to knock down the drug prices, man. You can't do any. I mean, I know in China they make that shit for like $2-3 a fucking whole bottle. And they're going to try to tell us here in America that's worth $2,500. Come on. Even me being an ex-drug guy knows that you're not going to keep your clients around very long selling shit way overpriced. When you could illegally buy all these drugs or go down to Mexico and be your own guy and get that shit for like $25. So, yeah, we have drug problems. That's the reason we can't figure out healthcare, because drugs are too costly. You could think actually, you guys need to watch a video. Don't remember what it is. It's just some things about drug research. It actually, shit used to be real cheap, and then this really rich guy got involved and made that shit really fucking hyper expensive, claiming he was doing it for research and development, but really didn't do nothing but reap all the money. I think he's in prison now. But yeah, that's where drug prices came from. And everybody else decided to model their thoughts. Next thing I want to talk to you about is fire-safe cigarettes. These things are fucking dumb. If you're smoking them, they'll go out. But I've caught my bed on fire 3 fucking times. So, FSC cigarettes don't work. So I'll just let you guys know that too. Alright. There's a lot of shit wrong with the government. I love Trump because he actually did make sure. I'm an independent business owner, so shit's been really good since he's done a lot of shit. And it's really been trumping, so whatever. Hate him or not, whatever. He's made shit go, and he's working on big things like making us more money. FSC, see how that caught fire? Fire safe my ass. Motherfucker goes out, light it up, it's like lighting a stick of dynamite. I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. Someone should have told the tobacco board that we could die of cancer much slower if you didn't put the FSC on this shit. For sure cancer is what it should be called. FSC, for sure cancer. You're getting this shit. Back in the day, man, fuck, I got a 95-year-old fucking great-granddad, dude, died of emphysema at 95. Still smoked 3 packs a day. Come on. Tell me what they're putting in these fucking things. Should be smarter than the average bear, but you know what? I'm a red-blooded American. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Like buy guns. Now, I agree with a lot of the extra checks that we need to check off when a person buys a gun. Like, first of all, they can't be a felon. Second of all, they can't be underage. Be a United States citizen. I don't know if that still works. Being a citizen gives you the right to bear guns. If you come to my fucking house and I'm selling you a gun, you better be from the United States. That's all I need. I want to see proof, too. I ain't going to give no one, they ain't from my country, the right to vote, the right to bear arms. You don't get the Constitution, because you know what? You're not a fucking citizen. You're over here working. Would I ask you, if I went to your country and said, hey, can I buy a gun? Oh, wait a second. Your country doesn't have the right to bear arms. So what the fuck are you guys talking about? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, tighten up the fucking lines a little bit. Actually make sure these people are doing their fucking jobs. I do agree with the mental health issue problem, though. I don't think you should give some fucking wacky retard a fucking gun. But hey, fuck it, dude. I think you should sell fucking automatic pistols all day long. Because, you know, if you don't, black market gets it. You know what happens to the black market? Look at what happened to the weed market in Colorado and the black market. Honestly, that fell out from underneath its roots. So everybody on the black market had to go to different drugs. Weed was no longer on the fucking plate. You can't get it. And now they make weed so fucking cool and crazy, they got it in all kinds of different ways. Shit, you can snort weed nowadays and get you high as crack. I don't know how the fuck that works out, but it does. Weird shit. Weird shit. All weed. Fuck it. We're putting cartels out of business legalizing weed, man. Fuck them. And if you're still addicted to meth, don't be. Get the fuck off that shit. It's horrible fucking dope, dude. It's Satan's nuts. If you like sucking dick, suck dick, but just know that if you're sucking down meth, it's the same fucking thing, dude, but it's Satan's dick. Get the fuck off that. But that's just me going on around on that one. But to be honest with you guys, there's a lot to talk about, especially with these Democrats today. Everybody see the picture of the guy and the fucking daughter dying in the ditch? I did a little research on that, and it wasn't until Trump started doing his exponential spend a lot of money down on the border trying to get shit fixed. You want to know why he did that? Because there was fucking way lots of people making it in the States and dying in the fucking desert. Look it up. Look it up. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018 is not out yet. But look at how much less people are dying in the fucking desert because we got people out there looking for them to take them somewhere safe. Yeah, it might suck. It might be a bit like a Greyhound station, but I wouldn't even fucking worry about it. Not at all. Not even a little bit. You know why? Because you can't trust these people, man. They come up here with no records. And the ones that do come up here with records and prove who they are and they seek asylum, our government's taking care of it. But they're coming in by the hundreds of thousands each and every month. Think about that. Think about New York invading California. The whole fucking state. Now, how about this? Just after New York invades California, think about the entire state of Texas just coming to California. And then Colorado comes home to California because there ain't no one from Colorado still in Colorado that's not from California. But think about those numbers going to a certain spot. Fuck. We need, and that stupid, crazy woman that says they're concentration camps, you must be out of your fucking mind. Legitly fucking fucked. Because that is dumb. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Dude, there's too many people up there. And you fucking Democrats want to tell me you won't send some money down there to help these people get more beds? And then you'll tell me the fucking Republicans
she's
are...
one of the people that voted against the bill to get them money.
That's her, AOC.
She's a dumb muff. Because she's going to sit there and keep the money away from those
By the way,
people.
The assistant's Jewish.
Yes, I am.
So
But you're going to keep that money, like Ocasio-Cortez, she votes against it, saying
it's Ocasio, I think.
Ocasio-Cortez. Well, she can go
AOC,
suck a
what
big
we can
one.
count that asshole?
Assholes on command.
Over cunt. Assholes over cunt. Oh! That's doggy style, bitch. Assholes over cunt. But anyway, I'm just saying that was dumb because you can't, dude. They're just overcrowded. I mean, look, we don't want weirdos running around the streets because we talk about rape these days. I mean, there's a lot of things about rape that you guys probably consider rape, and I'm sorry, I don't know what rape is, but other than beating the fucking crazy ass bitch over her fucking head, fucking her, and then, you know, that's rape, dude. That is rape. I mean, that is forceful insertion. That is horrible. I've had friends of mine that go through that. That's horrible. But getting drunk at a party with another guy or girl or guy on guy, getting drunk together, and maybe you gave into, you know, alcohol. I don't know if they teach you this shit in high school anymore, but back in high school, these teachers, alcohol, you know, lowers your inhibitions. So if you wake up next to someone you weren't looking to wake up next to and you were drunk the night before, that's not rape. I don't really care. And if you got drunk and grabbed some guy's junk and he turned you down and you woke up feeling horrible about it, you can't turn that into rape because you grabbed his junk. That's not cool. I wouldn't do that. I've had sick women do sick shit to drunk buddies of mine, and that's
accuse them of stuff.
yeah. They actually had to fight charges because actually I'll tell you guys a quick story. Ex-named friend kind of had a crush on a girl. Girl was cute. Don't get me wrong. They're actually both good-looking people. But she didn't like him sober. You know, he would advance on her. You know, he was really... and she turned him down in a very nice manner. No big deal. Throw a house party. Both these people get drunk. Both those two end up in the bedroom. I wake up the next morning making breakfast and eggs. Which is bacon and eggs with tostadas, refried beans. It's a big lunch. I do it for everybody. And an Advil. I sprinkle it in there. No, I'm joking. I give them Advil for free. No, I don't hide it. But I'm just saying. I'm being honest with you. They woke up in the same room. I kind of talked a little shit. Oh, you little lovebirds. But here's the problem. Girls' friends did not approve of that guy. And come to find out she was a virgin. But I was there and saw the whole 9 yards. And saw what alcohol and marijuana does to people when they're getting kind of fun and listening to loud music and, you know, weird shit happens. I don't know. And I thought this was America. That's supposed to happen. But anyway, she turned him in, saying it was rape. And all of us had to go down in there that witnessed the whole thing and tell everybody. It's like, no, this is before smartphones. This is before all this shit where we could just record everything. No, that's not what happened. That's not at all what happened because... and she actually had her best friend. We had to talk to her and she came forward and said that's not what happened. They were having a good time and they ended up hitting it off. And guess what? You guys want to hear something funny? 2 years later, they're fucking married and got kids. But no, seriously, that's just what I'm saying. You guys can't fucking take rape as... like, I feel bad about having sex with someone. I mean, fuck, if you feel bad about having... it's called a walk of shame. You done did something you shouldn't have done, and you know what? Fucking, you're probably hungover. Go get some Menudo and drink a fucking Bud Heavy, dude. As a matter of fact, you want to be a badass, and how we do it down in West Texas is Tecate, dude. Tecate, Menudo, Twisted Lime. Fuck, you be right as rain. Don't worry about it, man. If your friends took pictures of you having sex with someone you shouldn't be having sex with, that goes for male or female. Live with it, man. Own up to it. Take a badge of honor. Get a tattoo. Fuck it. Don't call it rape. That's fucking dumb. I mean, now I feel bad if you were roofied. That's different. I mean, roofie's just as bad as getting beat over the head. I mean, there's that rape too. But two drunk fucks fucking getting drunk together and not really, clinging together sober. But when they're drunk, they're fucking happy and love. Fuck it, let it happen, guys. Don't get fucking. That ain't rape. That's fucking rape, dude. And if it's fucking rape, you don't wait 25 fucking years to tell someone it was rape. That's dumb. That's a bookseller. I can't. I mean, all these people. I mean, like.
No, those were people getting drunk together.
That's what I'm thinking.
Now that that's redefined.
Oh, now that's a redefining. You feminists have your movement. I'm not wrong. Hey, you be proud to be a woman. You guys got great tits, great ass. A lot of you are smart. A lot of you are dumb. But you guys are there, and you got a personality that every man needs to love.
But. You're taking away your feminist bit whenever you don't admit.
Yeah, if you can't
admit that you fucked somebody and it's the walk of shame, that's fucked.
The bleachers, again from the bleachers. I mean, because when I get to speak and she likes to follow up a little bit, and I'm telling you right now, I'm fucking rough, tough, and band-aid up in the nose, and don't give two fucks about two fucks. But I tell you what, I know what in this country. I want goodness. I don't think you guys know what AI is going to do to you guys. AI is going to fucking put McDonald's employees out of jobs, and that's going to be Burger King, any fast food joint. You guys are going out of work. So I agree with the Democrats and a lot of shit about it. We got to figure this out, but I don't really believe in, like, all the shit they're talking about, dude. It's like fucking retarded. We actually need to come to a cool, calm collective and how we're going to get people back to work, man, because they're going to have, like, once McDonald's goes in jobs, that's going to put, like, fucking, I don't know, at least a quarter of America out of work. I mean, think about it, man. And then that's not too far after that. Walmart's going to be automated. Fucking shit, my job's, I work on machines. These fucking machines are going to be able to figure out how to fucking fix some shelves. We got to figure this out for real. I mean, that's a very big question I'd like to be involved in, and I don't think anybody's giving the truth. And the only guy I could probably talk to is Elon Musk, and that's probably it. And maybe some guys from fucking Tokyo, maybe a couple from China. And I know there's a couple Russians out there that are that fucking smart, but we're getting ready to head into a bunch of bullshit, and these Democrats are just talking about fucking nonsense. Like, you don't need to have citizenship or, anything to vote. As long as you live in the country, you get to vote. Sorry, my uncle and my brother are both felons. They don't get to vote. And nor, I mean, they understand why they don't. But the cool thing is both of them are up for clemency, or I don't know what the fucking they call it, where you can get your rights back. I don't know what they call it. I'm not a fucking guy that's smart like that, but I know that they call it something. But they're both up for it. But it usually takes a lawyer, extra money, and you gotta talk to the courts. I mean, is it worth it? You know what I mean? Think about it. But I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. I'm on Trump's page on this one, man. If you're not a citizen and you're a felon and you're not registered in your residence, and you don't have a valid ID, why should you be allowed to vote in my country? I mean, look, I mean, there was that act that you Democrats talk about way back in the day, and that, you know what? Yeah, that made every citizen, not just white citizens, but that allowed everybody to vote that was an American citizen. That is true. So when we ask for your ID or your voter registration card, and you're an American citizen, you're not a felon, and you're allowed to vote, you should be able to vote. There's no HR 4 or whatever the fuck you guys were calling that dumb fucking bill. That was about the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. That's just to rack up votes. I mean, you guys go down there to the fucking border and find all these immigrants and all these people that don't have any fucking paperwork of being fucking American citizens or felons. Come on, think about it. Half these fuckers we're letting into our country are probably felons in another country. I mean, there's a reason why they're detained at the border before we let them in. We got to figure this shit out. And if they ain't got no paperwork, yeah, we have every right to send them back. So, I mean, like, legitly, I mean, we're doing a good job down there. And there's a reason. I don't believe in the wall so much, but we should have a wall of some sorts, like a fucking infrared, fucking AI, something. couple of towers out there that fucking is able to all that shit. We need to have that shit. I don't think of a physical wall as a good idea. I mean, that's just dumb. I mean, that just kind of puts up a fucking we're not open. But if you want to fucking cross the fence, you can't see it. So come on across. We'll find you anyway. And I'm from West Texas, man. I've seen those guys get down. I've watched those guys. Look, I live next door to a fucking murderer in my apartment complex down there. I don't know, fucking 18 years ago. I woke up to go to work one morning, dude, and it was like fucking FBI SWAT team in that bitch. They're raiding my neighbor's fucking house. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to work. And these guys are M16s fucking strapped, ready to rock and roll, dude. And I roll up, and they're like, hey, yeah, dude, you didn't know this, man, but that guy's a fucking murderer and ass drug dealer, dude. And I was like, fuck. Back then, I used to do a lot of dope, but I was like, I never bought dope off him. And turns out, I kind of looked into it. That dude was a fucking cartel murdering ass motherfucker. I'm not lying to you. They're doing good shit, man. They need money. You need to give them money. Keep it up. Like I said, less of those people that are coming across are coming across for a reason. I mean, and we're finding them before they die. And we're bringing them to places they can go. We need more room. We need more things. We need to do something about this. This ain't cool. Now, Mexico's trying to help all the people from where they're actually coming from, because the legit reason when there's not that many Mexicans coming to America. It's El Salvadorians, Guatemalans. It's everywhere their government's not right. So, I mean, most Mexicans are kind of digging it right now. They're doing all right. But that's the kind of problems we have. And I didn't see one of those topics touched tonight. Not one. They want to give free schooling to everybody, and they want to kill Trump, hang him by his throat. Which, I'll talk to you real quick about Russia. I got a buddy of mine, Russian. Great guy. Been here since he was 13. Now, I've done some research on that, and I talked to him and his family, and I've looked at a lot of that. You know what, man? Since the wall fell down, dude, Russia's been getting better and better and better. And,
because why? They love their country.
They're very, very more patriotic than us. I need a little beer. But this is a topic very sold me, because I'm very understanding of what goes on in Russia. Now, I want to tell you guys like this. Russia is 90% native Russian. And they have their Inuits, which makes up about 10%. And it's like 2% of everybody that moves there. In America, it's 2% Native American, or if not less. And then everything else. Russia's patriots, man. You can't give up. I mean, and all they've asked for is come to the table. Like, and here's the thing too. I really do believe NATO needs to be negotiated, because I hate to put it like this. I really do. I love Russia, and Putin's a badass. He might be short. I wouldn't cross him. He's smart. He's a fucking patriot. And I don't think he gives two fucks about what we're fucking doing. Be honest with you. He's got bigger fish to fry. Like making his country great again. But I don't think there was any collusion. I think Russia gets a bad rap every fucking time.
If there was collusion, it was with the Democrats and they paid for the fucking...
Well, we'll find out the collusion actually was Hillary Clinton.
Yep.
I mean, who could really trust a woman that took her cheating ass man back, like, I don't know how many times? I mean, I took my cheating ass ex-wife back once. Nope, twice. Take that back, twice. But I had to let her go. I would have voted for her if she was divorced. Honest with you. But I still think she was a crook. But they all are. You don't get big by not being a crook.
She's just with Bill for political reasons, and that's bullshit.
Well, we got the side gate over there. But I'm gonna tell you something about Russia. All right, look, I'm gonna break down for a second. Now that I got a cigarette going and coughing, got fresh beer, I'm gonna talk to you guys about Russia. All right, so I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who remember what segregation was like. You can't drink from my water fountain. You can't ride on this spot of the bus. You can't do anything. Well, think of NATO as the white side of the bus. And then think of Russia as the black side of the bus. How do you think you would feel? There's a lot of Americans right now that probably watch this and get really pissed at me, but legitly, imagine if you had $10 million and it was a $5 million buy-in at a poker game and you couldn't come to the table because you're Russian. Now, if you think I'm crazy, I mean, that's all Putin really wants is just to trade with us. I bet you that guy would give us fucking nuclear codes and fucking all kinds of shit. He'd probably give us his own nuclear technology. His bomb's bigger than our bomb. That's kind of scary, but you know what? Putin has no fucks about fucking shooting it. He just knows he has it. Shooting a bomb over here ain't gonna do no good. Ain't gonna help him out much. Ain't gonna help no one out much. He's smarter than that. You guys make him out to be like some sort of fucking retarded fucktard, but no. All the guys been biting it since anything's happened is like, hey, I just want to... You guys got NATO. I kind of want to, you know... Why don't we renegotiate this? Why don't we make it a one world fucking force? Maybe all this shit would go better if we stopped singulating people. I mean, that might be as liberal as I get. I mean, yeah, fucking some of these cocksuckers are fucking like retarded, stupid. And they might not have a right at the table, but Russia's been working hard, and Putin's been in power for a long enough time to really help shit out. And he does. He really has. You guys should have seen fucking Russia 20 years ago. Do your research. It's not great yet, but it's getting there. All right, from the Sound Pocket, what other topics do you want to talk about?
Honestly, that was like healthcare. That was Putin. Oh. Honestly, the left, let's just get honest. These people do not want to be in this country. They're the like.
Well, I could sum that up real quick in a hurry. You know, all right, these Democrats out these days, anti-American as I've ever seen, man. Every American, no matter if you voted for him or not, he's a president, leader, and everything. You can't just. I mean, look, man, it's like talking shit on your granddad, dude. Especially if Val was doing it. Now you can't do that. That's not American. Un-American. You, right? I mean, fuck. There's a lot of people that didn't like Obama, man. I've watched fucking 100 YouTube videos on how Obama was a fucking tyrant related to Satan. He wasn't none of that. He was just some guy, dude. We're all just some people. I mean, come on, dude. Like... Yeah, Trump's a movie star, and you guys got pissed off when fucking Hillary did. Thank fuck Hillary didn't win, because we would be at World War III right now. Come on, think about it, man. That woman took care of a fucking man that cheated on her. Probably never had... I mean, I hate to say it, I mean, she's a good-looking woman. Probably needs to get fucked. Somebody needs to fuck her.
She's got a girlfriend.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think she's...
I'm just saying, I mean, look, like, honestly, it's not about that. I mean, everybody's... Hillary would have... like completely brought us to either complete submission or World War III. That's the only way I could see it.
And being a woman, she would have to, because she'd have to prove how strong she is.
And that's coming from a fucking woman. So that's not from my lips. That's from a woman.
She doesn't have the strength of character for like to back things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like, she's not a Margaret Thatcher. You know, like
Margaret Thatcher. Fuck it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. It's my first video, and I just was watching the Democratic, because I was kind of hoping to see someone that could beat Trump. There ain't no one up there, guys. All those people are clowns. They're idiots. They have nothing. They have no idea for your best investments. They don't want to do anything but take your money and get richer. That's what they do, man. They tax you to make their paychecks bigger. And
Mr. Rogers' puppets could do a better job.
These Democrats ain't doing shit, man. I was kind of hoping I'd see a good one this year, but dude, there ain't no one. Joe Biden's a douchebag, and I don't know. He's actually the worst douchebag of all 20 of them tonight.
His dental implants and hair plugs do not impress me.
And Sanders is, I don't know, dude. Someone needs to exile him to his own little island. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. You know what? We fought fucking communism, and that guy's exactly what he is as a communist. So, I don't know, man. You guys make up your own mind, but there wasn't one up there that could possibly even come close to accomplishing what Trump's done. And, I mean, I'm an American, and I believe in America, so, hey, if you guys want to follow any one of those 20 dumb shits, I'm not going to do it even a little bit, because none of them done their homework, none of them know what they're talking about, and none of them talking about helping you. None of them. None of them. Everything they're selling you is a pipe dream. None of it. None of it. So do your research, get it right, know what's going on. Do not watch any of the Democratic news channels. Actually go look up documents, read about it, see what's actually going on, make up your own mind, and if you still feel like chasing one of these yahoos around, I'm not going to follow you. But anyway, hey, much love, America. I'll talk to you on my next rant. Laters.